up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, world? It's your man's truly, dearly, Mr. Outside, man. We here today on this beautiful Thursday night. You know it's midnight. We in a room today. We here. We all back, man. It's been a nice long week. You know how I do. Start from the left, man. We got DJ Shayna Tanae right here in the office with us again.
Hello,
Then,
hello.
To the other side of us, we got Kriya here, one of our guest hosts with us.
Hey guys.
So y'all know, man, we here again. We back to it, man. You know what I do, man. I like to check the vibe in my room, see what's going on. So, you know, how was y'all week? What's going on?
It was a great week. Great working week.
You had a great week?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
That's awesome.
What about you, Shane? How was your week?
It was cool. I was a little under the weather this week, but you know.
You used some hand sanitizer when you came in?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool. I don't want you I don't want to, you know, I'm trying to stay well. It's 2023. Man, I had a good week too, man. I went and seen John Mayer last night. Boy.
Period.
That man was singing. People talking about who's
So
John
jealous.
Mayer.
I know. That's what I
jealous.
was about to ask. Who was that? Look.
I love John Mayer.
Man, you ain't never heard. He got a song. Let me see. Normally people know the song.
Body is Wonderland.
He got a song with Wale called Letters.
No,
Probably
never
don't know.
heard it.
He got a song called Daughters.
Daughters, yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny, I haven't heard the one with Wale.
What?
That's
He
interesting.
did that song last night. Oh man, he was dog was
Okay.
talking. He was singing. Listen, he played. I want to say 6 different types of guitar, all acoustic,
Oh yeah, he got
all acoustic,
Mhm.
piano, and harmonica.
and he's very talented.
Oh yeah, dog,
Let me
He's
Google
on Dave
him, see
Chappelle
who-
too.
dog like that. Yeah, and man, remember he was in a one movie. Y'all remember the movie Get Hard with Kevin Hart and what's the dude name? And the dude had to go to prison. He hired Kevin Hart to train him.
I don't watch nothing with Kevin Hart.
Ah man,
Hey,
he was in Step Brothers.
what?
The white guy. What's the white guy name in Step Brothers? There's 2 white guys. The main
Oh, you
character.
talking
I'm
about
so proud of you, John Mayer friend.
the one that played Ron Burgundy?
Yeah,
Oh, that's my dude too. Dang.
man. You don't know his name?
Yeah,
Oh, we terrible people.
Right. I Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. That's his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
So he was in John Mayer was in a Will Ferrell movie for like he got on stage. I remember he played the song for Will Ferrell right before he got arrested on Get Hard because he got arrested for like tax evasion, not having no money, stuff like that. That's neither here nor there. But anyway, man, if y'all don't know who John Mayer is, y'all need to go check dog out, man. He, you know what I'm saying? All music ain't got to be about trapping, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And drill music. I'm tired of drill music anyway.
No, seriously. I'm tired of thought music too.
I ain't say thought music.
I'm tired of that shit.
Because
Or I'm
he
just
loves
tired of
Never
city-
get
thought
tired
city
of
shit.
thought
hoes.
music.
He loves
Oh,
city
he used to
hoes.
date Katy
Oh,
Perry.
I love the city hoes. City. Oh, listen, JT.
I'm not with that.
When you
shit.
get here, call me personally. You welcome to the We Outside. I love my babies. I love the city hoes.
I like the aesthetic, but I'm tired of lifestyle. Maybe that's that. What's up?
I mean, that's what's up. You know, they gonna
I
change
say
their
not
life.
That's what's up.
They gonna be city. Watch, they gonna change their name to City Women one day.
No, they not.
Yes, they are. They gonna
No,
grow
they
up.
not. Just like Trina ain't never changed. Lil Kim ain't never changed. That
Shit,
shit.
yes, they is. The brat changed because she definitely
The
pregnant right
brat barely was the brat. Her ass went to jail. That shit changed her. The jail changed her ass.
now. Shit, jail will change everybody. Shit,
Period.
shit, jail. You know,
Look, Brat is pregnant. She carrying the babies. I'm scared as hell.
you come out of prison, you be a damn. Would they be Jehovah's Witnesses? Muslims?
Right, religious. I'm not about to play with Brat. I thought that the other one would carry the baby. What's her name?
I did too.
Yeah, I thought she was the
I
The
yeah.
feminine.
Yeah.
I know the feminine.
Yeah, listen, we gonna
Brad
have
said,
a
"This
round
my
table.
baby."
right.
We'll have a round table, actually. So
She
we
wears
actually have a round
pants
table.
and carried the baby.
No.
But welcome to the
really
We
don't
Out.
understand
Welcome
it.
to the We Outside, the show. We here at Hot 93.97, the network. Check us out every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. We always here with your favorites, cousins. We got tapping in this summer, man. We got a lot of good things happening, but you know we here, we gifted, never scripted. We always dropping some new gems for the people that's checking us out. We live right now. You catch us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever it is that you receive your podcast at. And thank you for the folks that's tuning in at home, in your car, in your radio. Even if you sit next to your side bitch right now, we appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Sneaky.
You know what I'm saying?
Sneaky
Text
link.
mine
Sneaky
out.
link, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
I was too big to be a sneaky link. I'm like, shit, baby, you
Too big to sneak around.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just a link, baby. You just
I was
can't sneak you can't sneak me, baby. Just link. I'm just a link.
I was screaming.
You know what I'm saying? Just it's you know.
I don't think that's
Talking
true.
about sneaky links, I got a good sneaky link story. So I was fucking with this girl on the east side of Detroit. For our listeners that's not from Detroit, I ain't gonna talk bad on the east side. People always be mad when I talk about the east side. But I was messing with this girl off of Kelly and Moraine. So, you know, I slide through the crib, whatever. She like, yeah, come through. You can come kick it with me. So, you know, we kicking it and shit, and then we kicking it, and then her baby daddy kind of kick in the window.
Oh.
Her baby daddy kick in the air conditioner, right? You know what I'm saying? So we on the couch. No, I ain't even did nothing with her yet. I ain't gonna hold you up. I was drunk. I done fell asleep and everything. I ain't do what I was supposed to do. So I done fell asleep. Doggy bone in.
Oh, you should have got your ass whipped.
Doggy bone and kicked in the window like, bro, I ain't even trying to scrap with you, nigga. I'm just trying to get my kids, bro. You feel me? I'm like, all right, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have y'all little family moment. And he like, shit, for real, bro. If you want to, we can run the train on it right now. I'm like, I don't do trains, my dude. He like, no, fuck her for real, bro. Oh God, she ain't shit. Woo, woo. The whole air conditioner out the window. It's 3 kids crying like, I want my daddy. I want my daddy. No. I ain't got no shirt on. And mom ain't got no clothes on. You know what I'm saying? We just sitting there looking. I'm just like, this shit real ghetto right now. I'm about to go. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he left. She texted me like, you can come back later tonight. I'm like, nah.
Fuck you.
I'm like, nah, baby, fuck you.
Basically,
but I definitely slid back on later that night. I ain't gonna hold you.
You east side nigga. Hell no.
I definitely went back over there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all like that shit.
No, thank you.
I definitely slid back through that thing. I'm like, oh, doggy bone gone. Ain't got shit to do with me. She ain't my girlfriend. She...
Want to fuck with you. It's no restrictions, okay?
Yes, it is.
What's the restrictions? Tell me what's the restrictions?
What's the protocol when there's a gun to your head?
Oh shit!
That's the restriction.
No,
let me pause my camera over here. It ain't my camera over here is acting dude. What's up, Demi?
What's up?
What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm good. I just put the kids to sleep, so I'm feeling a little better.
All right, can everybody hear Demi? Can you hear? All right, you don't have no headphones on.
I ain't connected no way.
Well,
I don't.
I can hear you. No, you good. You good. I can hear you. I guess that's all that matters. But welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here with us from your home. We appreciate you.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
We'll get you down here one of these days. You're gonna come.
I know. I was trying to get down there. I didn't have no babysitter though. You know how that goes.
From here. I don't know which one you plugging in. But it's all love. We're gonna get you together for the next show. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? We got a fabulous over here. So Demi, so you know, I just introduced everybody in the room. So this is my sister-in-law right here. There's Kriya. We went to high school together. This Demi, you know, we used to just party together. I ain't gonna hold you up. like 5-6 years straight. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Yes, some was the days.
I'm screaming.
Good days, you know what I'm saying? I had some of my best days out Pontiac. People be talking bad about Pontiac, but shit, I used to be in Pontiac faithfully. Thursday, Friday, and Sunday.
And Sunday. And Sunday was the lit night.
What car? No, I ain't go to Clutch Cargo. Went to Tonic, Tiki Bobs.
Yeah, I never went to Clutch Cargo's. I wasn't old enough.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to Clutch Cargo. I didn't want to party in the old church. I just felt like, why would I do that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? It's a church again.
It's a church again. God always find his way back. You know what I'm saying? God always find his way.
Yes.
Far from him. You know what I'm saying?
I actually, I live right across the street from it pretty much now. And like the big bell at the top of the church go off every hour.
I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna get together and do a Tiki Bob's reunion show, man. We gonna hit a couple people up, do a Tiki Bob's show reunion. I ain't gonna hold you up. That should be hard.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
But yeah, welcome here. You know, welcome. We here today. It's Thursday. Everybody kids sleep. Well, my kids sleep. I know your kids probably sleep. Y'all ain't got no kids.
No,
Kid
no
free.
kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that's right. Lucky y'all. Keep it up.
Yeah, lucky y'all. Keep it up. Don't let nobody come in y'all. Okay. That's how I
Yes.
Why you had to say all that? Like,
Shit, just don't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Plan B don't work. You need to have a Plan C. Shit,
you ain't lying.
shit. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Okay, not Plan C, Plan B,
Yeah,
and C.
hey,
Okay?
Plan B and C. You need to
Birth
man,
control.
yeah, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning dudes just out here knocking women up, but y'all niggas
But
need.
you know what's crazy though? I got pregnant with my first son. I was on birth control.
Was you? Dog, you know what's crazy? My daughter's mom was on birth control when she was born. I should sue them.
Was it the pill?
No, it was Nuvarine.
Oh no, I'm not on Nuva.
It was the
Oh, okay. See, I was on the pill.
okay.
They always say it's not 100%. They always
They
I
always
know, but I never expected to be that 1% because it's like 99.9%.
0.99. Like, why I gotta be 1%?
You know, like
Ain't it crazy when it come to that you can get pregnant, but when it comes to the lottery, I can't be the 1% though, right?
you feel me?
Abortion.
But I did find out that with the pill, you literally got to take it like at the same time every day or something like that.
That's too much work. These two over here.
No, I would want to, but damn, that's so funny.
I don't know why I can't hear well.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you good, yeah.
Can you hear them?
I can hear them, but just it's kind of in and out.
It's in and out. Okay. We'll fix that. We'll fix that for next time. It's all good though. So what we'll do is just make sure everybody speak a little bit louder than normal. But we'll just do it. We'll just make sure when we talk, we just don't talk over each other. Give each other some clear space to be able to talk, formulate our thoughts and our processes. So
hit the bell.
yeah. So everybody, on the outside show, we do get a little goofy from time to time, and sometimes it gets hard to hear over each other. So we got this nice little bell right here. So when you hear the bell, that means you gotta shut the fuck up. That's essentially what it means, and don't mean nothing else. Shout out to all the listeners and the viewers, wherever you're watching that, everybody tuning in for the show right now. We grateful for you, and I'm grateful for you. Thanks for listening to your homes, your hearts, and your brains. And relax, man. Relax, sit back, pour your favorite drink up. You know what I'm saying? Your kids should be asleep. It's Thursday night. It's the day before Friday. You know what I'm saying? Shit. As long as you got some money in your pocket tomorrow, you can go hang something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something, shit. Well, we gonna get into it today. I'm glad we got everybody here. I'm always happy to see people, man. And by the way, I'm also always looking for new guest hosts. I'm always looking for to fill our Thursday show in, because if you notice, you're gonna see different people on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's no consistency. And that's and that's the good thing about our show. Because there's no consistency, you'll never know what you'll get out of the people that come on, what they say, where they're from, where their backgrounds are. So if you feel like you'll be a good fit and you're watching this right now, or you listen to it, and you're not gonna get in trouble by your spouse, whoever, then tap in with us. And we talk crazy here, so you gotta be okay with how we talk. If not, then go listen to one of them other shows. No disrespect. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Disrespect. Disrespectfully, respectfully. But we're gonna get into it today. Let me see. Let me tap in my phone. Let me see what we're doing today. I had the topic written down. Oh, so we're gonna talk about dating. But what we're gonna talk about is how people, because men and women do this. This isn't just a men thing to do this. Secretly date BBWs, EHMs, big handsome men. That's what I call them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no BBW. I done already heard somebody call me thick twice this year. I get what you're saying, but I'm not that offended. Like, I get what you're saying, but I'm really not that offended. I'm like, I get it. Okay. But I'm not thick, though. That was a first. And she meant that shit too. She's like, "Oh, you thick." I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." What? Like, I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That's hilarious.
So you add that tip on at the end of this Uber ride too, then. Motherfucker.
But you know, thick people and skinny people get the same rap. Like I feel like if you're not thick, the thick that's on social media, then I think you just get a secret rap. You know what I mean?
But everything ain't even thick. Some of that shit just is a. You know, I think I'm a body
It's
positive
thick
person.
or
I
it's
love
fat.
all bodies, but
Period.
I don't like when people try to put like bigger people in one category. Cause I'd be
That's
like,
true.
cause like me, like I'm a big dude, but another
Yeah.
big dude, my weight that was like 5 foot, he'll be sloppy than a mug. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's different shapes and sizes for different people though. I don't know.
that's true.
I feel like people should just accept. I ain't gonna necessarily just say accept your shape, but embrace that. If you know what I'm saying, if you want to make your life better, make it better. And you know what I'm saying, if you don't like the way you look, you know, you
Yeah,
can
change
always
it,
fix
yeah.
it, change it, but embrace yourself. Don't
Absolutely.
that confidence got to be there. I hate a person that ain't got no confidence in themselves.
I know. That's
shit,
very true.
that's worse.
Very true.
But what's going on with you today? We ain't check in with you, man. How you feeling today?
With me?
Yeah, you, Demi.
When you point, I don't know if you point at them or me.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna point to you like this because they ain't.
How I feel about the topic?
No, how today? Like, you know, what's going on with you? I always do it.
Today was a regular day for me. Other than the fact I finally made it grocery shopping.
Shout out.
But yeah, I was busy doing rides all day. I did a few people taxes. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I've been working all day. In other words,
If you want to, real quick, you want to tell the people your tax business name and how they can reach you.
oh yeah, for sure. Act Fast Tax Service. I have a Facebook business page. I am also on Instagram at Act Fast Tax Service. And they can always contact me on my personal page, which I don't prefer, but people still do it anyway. Demi Jeter on Facebook or Demi Love on Facebook. And on Instagram, 7th, SEVYNTH __.
Okay. Right.
Yep. So I'm so ready for this tax season to be over though. But I am still accepting new clients. So
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready for tax season to be over too, man. They told me I owe like y'all don't even want to know how much money I owe.
no, I don't want to know. And I knew all the credits was going to be different this year and stuff like that. People not getting back the same amount they got last year, and that's the problem.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna hold you up.
But they like think it's my fault, you know. So
I don't care. I only got back like $500. I ain't tripping because what I owe, I'm like, listen, I'll tell you what, you give me $50 back. I ain't tripping.
see, we need more clients like you.
Period.
I ain't tripping. I said, give me back 500. I ain't tripping. And then the person that did my tax, she ain't even tax me that hard. She like, I ain't gonna hold you up. You ain't getting back too much. So she like, I'm just gonna take. She like, I'm just gonna take like 100, 200 off the top. I'm like, I ain't tripping.
Yeah, see, that's how I be. And I got people in my city, even in your city too, that
Right
they
now,
charge up to $1,000.
I feel like if you charging me 1,000, I should be getting back 10.
You
Exactly.
feel me?
It should be a percentage of what you fucking get back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm all for business owners, like people making their money.
Because we pay taxes.
Yeah, we pay taxes. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Like we need tax preparers. You know, I don't want to. I always wanted to do it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to learn that shit.
Yeah.
Just for it, I have no interest in taxes. So I rather pay somebody else that I could trust to do it for me to help me get back some money. But
And you don't want to owe.
yeah,
You mean, you know what I mean? Because if you do it wrong, you can owe more. You know, possibly.
Sure.
listen,
I already know.
man, boy. Last year they told me I owe 14 grand. Ooh,
Yeah.
my stomach was bubbling when they told me that shit. I said, ooh.
I've had that shit.
I ain't,
Damn.
and my tax preparer,
Payment plan.
she ended up giving me back a little bit of cheese. She was
Oh,
like, I got you together. Woo woo. I'm like, oh yeah, thank you.
It's hard for us. We don't got no dependents.
No,
too,
yeah,
so-
exactly.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. They do y'all the worst. I hate it.
Oh yeah, because y'all ain't got no kids.
And you know what's crazy? The people with no dependents make the most money a lot of the times. I'm not gonna say all the time, but a lot of my clients that don't have no kids rake in more money than the people with kids.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
they don't cut y'all no slack. I don't get it.
I don't think that's fair either though. I don't think it's fair. But that's a good topic, and you definitely should come down when we do our business, our finance talk. So you should come in.
Sure. Let
We
me know.
do it in the daytime, normal people hours. You know what I'm
That would
saying?
be great.
We do normal people hours. So the discussion we have today is about people secretly dating BBWs and just dating in the BBW community or the thicker community,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it, whatever body positive word you would like to use. And here at the We Outside show, we support all body positive and all body positive images and whatever you would like to refer yourself to, because we for the people and about the people. So we won't slander any gender, any body type, or body shame anything here. But I will say some ridiculous shit from time to time. So you have to excuse me. So we can get into it. We can get to the thick of it. Ain't no point to fuck around with the fuck around. Shayna, you right here. So you first up. Fuck it. Go ahead. What's up? How you feel? Like, have you been secretly dated as a BBW?
Mm.
I knew I wasn't gonna be able to hear. That's why I turned it off. It's cold in here. It's cold in here.
Honestly, well,
I can't.
I've dealt with some guys who like. You got some men that's always been into BBWs, but you got some that because it's such a they think it's like it's a trend now, or like it's a thing now. Like when it really started becoming popular and stuff. Like I think I dealt with some guys that's like, oh okay, I want to try this, big chick out, like so. I don't think I've been secretly dated, but just guys that let me give it a try type of thing. So more so.
You feel like you ever been like, do it suck being somebody first BBW? You feel like it's like a thing? Is that a thing?
I mean, yeah, because I guess, yeah, it could, because that's just like, when you got people who exploring, coming out the closet and stuff, and like first, how people feel about that, like like it's, you feel like you just some type of science project or something.
I don't like being people first fat dude. I just be like, you need to try a couple of us first before you come fuck with me, baby. You need to understand how we work, because this ain't.
How do y'all work?
I'm just saying, because like I'm a big dude, so I'd be like, I need extra space in a room. Like my clothes a little bit bigger than the other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different. I'll take more showers than a skinnier dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spray a little bit more cologne. I'm just gonna come a little bit more
But
more.
What
fresh.
is the difference? What's the difference?
It's a lot different.
Okay, so what's the difference? What's the main difference that you want them to know?
What happened to you, Demi? You tapped out. So it's different. I feel like as a big guy, it's a lot of differences.
Like what?
Like shit, from walking down the street to the bedroom to eating all that shit. Cause I dated a big girl before, and I was like, listen, we both can't be doing the same shit. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and it's okay, but you gotta have those type of conversations because you gotta know what type of person you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
That's my rule. Like, only one of us can be big. Like,
yeah.
I always been
like we both can't be on 500-pound life. Like, one of us can be on 500-pound life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is much different though, because I've dated BBWs and I've dated SS BBWs. That don't work for me.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Like, ain't nothing wrong with me. That they just. They need skinny guys.
What's
Yeah.
SFBBW?
Super size, big, beautiful ones.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like,
I've never heard of that.
We're talking about above 300 pounds.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it is so very large, lovely ladies out there.
It is. I'm sure it is. Yeah.
But I can't do nothing with them, though. And it just be like, it'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And, a lot of times opposites do attract, but like, I've tried dating a big girl before. I'm like, look, baby, this shit is too hot. Shit.
I'm screaming.
You sweating, I'm sweating. My blood pressure high, your blood pressure high, like shit, baby.
Y'all gonna set a
You know what I'm
forest
saying?
fire.
Like shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hot as hell in your house. You ain't got no air conditioner. I'm like, look, baby, we gotta figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but
so what was the cons of dating her as a plus size woman? Just because she's
the
bigger?
cons?
Yeah.
We ate a lot together.
That's it.
No, that's not just it overall. It was some cons like we ate a lot together. And it was hard to cuddle. It was hard to like it was hard to like fit in the same car together.
Okay.
Get on a roll. Like I like to get on roller coasters. Like we couldn't get on a roller coaster together. Like it was some legit shit that we couldn't do together. You know what I'm saying? Like we couldn't go like I'm an explorer. Like we both can't go get on the hot air balloon. We both can't. We both can't go fucking zip lining. You know what I'm saying? And so those are some of the things like and me like now like I'm losing weight and stuff working out. It's a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this really ain't gonna work, bro. Like
you wouldn't want to work it out with her, like see if we could lose weight
together, right? Yeah.
Because it seems like it's superficial. So it's like you date her and everything you saying seems superficial. So
no. She was good people, and I'm not a super.
Was it just a sneaky link that you was sneaky linking with?
No.
That's somebody you was really
sneaky links. So it's a difference.
Okay.
If I'm dating somebody, I'm dating them. A sneaky link is a sneaky link. Nobody is not. I'll never speak about them ever.
Okay.
They don't exist outside of my phone at that time.
And that's cool. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But do you find yourself like in that predicament with like certain guys that want to date secretly?
You know what? I do feel like I was in a situation like that. I don't even think it's secret. I think, for me,
school closer to the mic.
For me, I feel like too on social media, I think I give off such a confident air. I don't get a lot of men that reach out to me in that kind of way, unless it's obvious that they just want to fuck. But I did go out on Valentine's Day, and one guy did tell me like, why are you single? And I'm like, I don't know why I'm single. I feel like I'm just not meeting the right people. He like, you think if you lost the weight, it would be better? And I'm like, no, I don't feel like I have a problem dating with my size. But he's like, oh, but what if the house is on fire? If somebody can't pull you out the house? Like, it's very superficial shit. Yes, it is. It's very super. That was really hurtful to me too.
What?
Yes.
Come on, go back. He said what?
Like, yes, he did say that to me. Like, what if the house is on fire? He said a lot of men don't date bigger women that's bigger than them because it's like if they can't pull them out the fire, if the house is on fire, they can't pick you up, that's a hindrance to them. Like they don't want to date with somebody like that, Wow.
That man.
And it was on Valentine's Day. Hearing that on Valentine's Day at dinner, that was very hurtful. I didn't check him about it till later.
I definitely would have said that on Valentine's Day.
You wouldn't have.
Hell no, I wouldn't have said that on Valentine's Day.
No, and my thing is that's more your insecurity than is mine. And I feel like you was trying to push your insecurity on me. So I feel like men, they'll reach out and say they're interested in you, but when they see that you're confident, it's like they want to make you insecure. You know what I mean? It's like you shouldn't be as confident as you are. You should be insecure. Yeah. And it's like, sir, I'm 30. I'm no longer insecure about no little shit. I'm getting 2 steps in suppressor. I've been bent over, turned over. I don't feel no. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking undercovers no more. So it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not insecure. If that's something I obviously need a man who's not afraid. My thing is, why when you think that we both gonna walk out the house fire, why is it that I'm gonna be fucking left behind?
I might have to drag your ass out.
I know.
Yeah. How do you know that I'm not gonna be up there? You gonna be asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of rude as hell. That was kind of like a low blow in my eyes.
No, it was a low blow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
a low blow. And that did hurt me. And I didn't check him about it then. I checked him out later because he was somebody I was truly interested in. And honestly, I was interested in him from afar. But it was like, damn, when I got up close, it's like, wow, you're so fucking vain. So it's like, it's stuff to me as a plus size person. I'm more encountered with insecurities than I am encountered by closeted, because I'm not letting anybody closet me. I think that's how I feel as a plus size woman.
Yeah, because I think a lot of guys like from what I'm with me, whatever. A lot of them they already into it. Yeah. So it's like
I'm telling you, when you get a nigga in bed who been wanting to fuck you and you a plus size person, I'm telling you, the sex is like times 1,000.
Oh, we gonna go crazy.
No, seriously.
We gonna go crazy.
And then I know like me, I could be kind of like like I keep like a shirt on or something like that. And they like, take this shit off.
No, seriously, it's like they want to see that shit. But you know what? For me, I think too, it's such a stigma about dating plus size women. It's like, okay, we fuck good, but then it's like nobody taking a plus size woman seriously. It's like, if you dating a big girl, she must be paying your bills, or she, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just must only be fucking her.
I think more back in the day, it used to be like that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. So I even found myself as a big guy back in the day, not really wanting to be with a bigger woman, but it didn't necessarily have anything to do with my own personal insecurities. I think it was the envelope agenda that I was pushed on the world as like what a woman, you know, because when I was growing up, everything was about, oh, you gotta have a girl with a fat ass, big titties, little stomach. That. You know what I'm saying? No, it's still that. I definitely feel like the body positive image with plus size women now is way much more bigger and way more accepted. Now, it might not be accepted all over for certain people, but it's a huge community. It's a huge community, and I've been grateful enough to be a part of some of these great community events that they had from I ain't gonna name the events because they ain't paying me, but I've been to some great events. I told you about one in particular. I told you about one in particular, and it's a good time. It's all body positive stuff. But even back then, I felt like you couldn't really date big girls. First of all,
without being clown.
Yeah, without being clown or think they was doing something to you. But growing up, I used to see dudes with bigger girls, but they wouldn't go out with them. No. Like they have them at home as girlfriends, but you never see them out in person with them. You never see them out in the club. But on the backside of that, though, the confidence level for big girls when I was growing up wasn't even there like that.
No, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't there. And I feel like now with you got women like Lizzo now. Yeah. I feel like it is giving people of that certain body size so much more to be able to speak up and be who they are and be confident who they are. Because I'd be like, shit, baby, you gotta be who you are. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you don't like me, shit, you can kiss this fat ass I got and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? For every one person that don't like I feel like for every one person that don't like your body, it's 5 more men out there that do. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee y'all DMs probably be banging. Like I've always been interested in like looking at a plus size woman DM because dudes be I ain't talking to a fat girl, but I be like
and be in there kissing our ass.
Yeah. What's up? What you doing? Let me cook for you. Let me feed you. Let you
and
want to go out.
Because like I get like shoot, I mess with them, but like skinny men. It's crazy. Yeah.
Say it gotta be that skinny man with that thing, huh?
They do. They come with that thing, locked and loaded.
Hey, it gotta be like that though. It gotta be like that because, like I said, like I before I met my wife and shit, like I tried to kick it with like a bigger girl than me. She was pretty as hell too. Yeah. She like, I ain't gonna hold you up, baby. It's like this might not work. I'm like, why? She like, I normally mess with skinny dudes with that thing on. I'm like, I got the THA. I ain't got the N and G though. She like, you good people. I'm like, you good people too. And then we just kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like some people got preferences, and then I feel like some people closet date.
That's true too.
You know,
that's very true too. Just like, I mean, we all watch Next Friday. It's like everybody like kind of pick up on Suge. Like we all love how Suge was so freaky with him. Yeah. But then it's like he dropped Suge for her little sister who was skinny. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck is that about? You know what I mean? Why is that you can't be proud and stick it out with big women? Like, I really hate that shit. And honestly, when I check my DMs, it's all big niggas who just really want to fuck. Like, you know, it's like a lot of niggas want to fuck, but they don't want anything other than that. Like, you know, it's like, am I a fantasy to you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you really get off with just fucking me. Like, but then it's like, well, honestly, this culture, this generation of men is not prepared for being husbands either. You know what I mean? It's not even just about that, but it's just, you know, I get more niggas who want to fuck than more niggas that's serious.
You think a lot of women probably going through that, like just in general?
Yeah, they are. They are.
So, Demi, I know you dropped off. Can you hear me?
I can hear everybody. Yeah.
Okay, you hear everybody. All right, great. So we know you dropped off. So we talking about Hey, welcome back, everybody that's just tapping in. This is the We Outside show. Today we're just talking about closet dating, especially like come to the body positive people. So really BBWs, big handsome men, which I like call us. Don't call us thick because we ain't thick.
Period. Please.
So we just kind of rapping and getting into that. So have you ever had any experiences like guys want to secretly closet date you because because you're a plus size woman, or do you even consider yourself a plus size woman? I don't just want to put that narrative.
Yeah, I consider myself. I don't consider myself a BBW. I consider myself a plus size woman though.
Plus size. Okay.
Because I don't got all the butt to go with it. I think the girls with that get labeled as a BBW, they got a certain kind of shape. So I just consider myself a plus size woman. But yeah, like I never had a dude keep it real with me, like trying to keep this on the low. But you can just kind of tell. Because you got dudes that don't care. They're gonna date you like they'll date the next woman that's not as big as you. They're gonna. Oh my God, what is going on with this computer? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, my computer is acting crazy. But you can just tell. Like I said, I never had nobody just be 100 with me. Like you're not really my body type, but I like you for whatever reasons, or so-called like you for whatever reason. Still trying to kick it, whatever. But you can just tell, like, and I cut it short. Like I don't. I like to date. You gonna date me or you not? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no closet, nothing. Like that gives me gay vibes anyway. Like why you trying to secretly date me because my body type when you could just go find what you like? That's like a red flag for me. I'm not doing no closet dating. But yeah, I have had dudes try it though. They tried it.
How do you know? How do you know when a dude is trying to closet date you?
Because like I said, I feel like they don't want to go out on dates. You know what I mean? They want to only come see you and stuff like that. You see the red flags in the beginning.
I feel like some women know when they being closet dated, but
absolutely, it's obvious. Like if we're dating, why we ain't dating? Like why we haven't met up yet? Why we haven't? You know what I mean? You haven't invited me out nowhere yet. You're not about to just be thinking you're gonna pull up on me.
Yeah, but because I ain't gonna hold you up, we test the waters. Because I ain't gonna hold you up. If I could text you at 2 a.m. and you let me slide through there, oh, it's over. That's all you good for now.
Yeah, that's with anybody though.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you good for. But I was gonna say, but to be
that's
fair,
not always true either. That's not always true.
Nah,
that's how a lot of men think though.
No, it okay.
Can be case by case.
It can be case by case, but if we take majority, like I'm just gonna be real. Out of 100%, if I text a woman at 2, 3 in the morning and I'm trying to slide, I'm probably trying to get some ass. Maybe like 80% of the time.
And if you only text her for that, then that means y'all just sneaky looking, and it's been set up as that situation. But if you text her at 2 in the morning and then on Saturday you text her for dinner in the movie, that's different.
Oh no, for sure.
That's fucking different. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the energy, and you know the energy. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like knowing that fucking energy. You know.
That's for sure. Oh, I definitely got closet dated before. I ain't give a fuck though, cause I know I play my role. Shit, baby. I don't give a fuck, cause you can closet date me all you want. But then you in the room calling me daddy, you want me to do all this crazy shit to you. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. Because when I see you out, I'm gonna be out too. And best believe it, I ain't closet dating whoever I'm dating. You gonna see me, and I don't say shit to me though.
Exactly.
Don't say shit to her, and don't say shit to me. Because that's what we doing. And I just feel like that's fair.
Yeah. And I do feel like that's fair too. I do. But you know what? For me, I don't feel no kind of way because I don't think I've dated nobody who was above the caliber that I am as a person. So it's like, I don't give a fuck. If we closet dating, if we just sneaky linking, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Now, I can see if I was dating somebody who was making more than me, doing more than me, then that would be different. Like, you're not about to closet date me. But then I guess because for me, I don't think I've dated above my caliber yet. So I guess I don't give a fuck, whatever it is.
You said you're not dating above your caliber?
I haven't dated above my caliber yet. Nope, I haven't.
So what's stopping you?
You know what was so crazy? So this past week, I went to Chicago. I took a 2-day class for a hairdresser. He's a guy. He's not gay. But it cost me $1,000. And when I got there, he asked me to dinner. I was the only black person in the class. He was white. But then he was showing so much love to me. The white woman was so hating on it. She was like, oh, how's your wife doing out loud? So for me, I'm not dating a married man, so I didn't do that. But I feel like if they're not married, then it's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm encountering that shit yet. I think that's what the fuck it is, honestly. And then I get niggas like that who marry or who got such a situation and they want to fuck with me. You know what I mean? And I don't like that shit. You know, maybe that's closet dating. Shit, I don't know.
So that's kind of a funny topic because we live in a society now where a lot of people accept certain things.
Yeah, they do.
And we have a lot of people that are now coming into a sense where like I have to stop accepting.
Yeah, it is.
Because you accept some shit for so long that it becomes normalcy. So now when you're trying to change your life and change who you are and change who you're dating and why you're dating, now you're the bad person.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily fair for y'all. You know, and to be fair, a lot of men gonna test the waters.
Yeah, they do.
You know, women test the waters too. I just think they better at testing it. I just think their caliber critique on how they get to test the waters is just a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more. I don't want to say detrimental. It's just a little bit more better. Like the way they figure out how to get to it is just better overall.
They learn how to manipulate men in a lot of different ways. But like when I told my friends this situation, they're like, you should have just still went. You know, where people had in their marriage. But for me, that's a moral, that's a standard. So I'm not willing to cross.
Was it a dinner? Like
no,
he was trying to speak to you? Or was it business? Because you said he was teaching a class.
No, it wasn't. So the first day, it was a 2-day course. The first day he gave me his dinner, which he did DoorDash, and he gave it to me. And then the next day, he was asking me like, oh, where'd you stay? And, you know, all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I was going to go to dinner. He was like, well, I gave my dinner to the cutest woman in the class. I'm like, oh, my God. I was the only black woman in the class.
Okay.
It's all white. He's white. He's from Turkey. And so he's like, well, what you doing
hold on.
tonight?
Time out.
What?
Time out. You don't have to explain. They have totally different morals. Yeah. They live by a totally different set of rules. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, men from Turkey? Yeah. Come on now.
I never met a man from Turkey until I met him.
Men like even like.
But I'm just saying so you know different in different countries when men is totally my boy from Africa.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like them type of men.
He got a couple wives and some girlfriends, and it's okay. That's okay.
That and then they actually they like.
You know what I'm saying? That's okay.
Thicker women too.
Yeah.
Like,
they love. Oh, what?
He got a shop. His shop is in New York, so he's from Turkey, but he have a shop in New York, so he lives in New York. Okay. So me and him vibe because that's that Midwest, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we really had a cool vibe. So then he's like, well, what you doing tonight? You want to get dinner? You want to get steak? The whole night. Then he made us do a technique in front of everybody. He called me up first. He's like, well, this gonna pay for your dinner tonight, me and you. Like, it was so obvious, you know. He's charging people for shit. He's putting shit in my bag. That lady, when he was giving me shit that he was charging other people for, that's when she got upset.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And she like, oh well, let me see your daughter. She's like, how is your wife doing? Like, she said that shit out loud. Like, she could tell. So it was like,
because she wanted the dinner date.
And she did. Literally the only black person. I told you it was $1,000 2-day class. So it was a very expensive class. Yeah. And he's a very popular hairstylist. You know what I mean? He's very handsome, but he's white. So it's like, I'm not interested in white men. You know what I mean?
Everybody got their preference.
No, but then when I tell my friends about it, it's like this city girl life. It's like, girl, you should have still went to dinner. It's like, I don't want to fuck a married man just to get what? Like, what's the alternative? I guess for me, I've already worked hard for my position in life. So it's like, I don't need, you know what I mean?
You don't need them.
Yeah.
You don't need them. In that essence of the situation, it don't bring you no more value.
Exactly.
Because
it would take my value down. It's like, oh, you fuckable. You easily fuckable. You know what I mean?
And I don't want that. And you pay for my class.
I know. And I paid for his class.
So you really getting finesse because I'm about to be like, oh, you gave me a band and I'm smacking cheeks. I didn't won today. You feel?
Exactly. But then that's the shit that plus size women get. Then for me, you know me, I kind of dress kind of sexy. So it's like, I don't know if I probably do give off easy, but I'm not easy. And I don't know. I think that's what also, it's like, I get niggas who want to fuck, but I don't get a lot of niggas who want to settle down and do some real shit. But then I look at the people today, I don't think niggas across the board is trying to settle down, period. You know what I mean? Honestly.
So we going to talk about that. I want to get into that. Okay. So before we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick music break. We're gonna come right back. So Demi is a little different because you're over on the other side today, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pause this. We're gonna take a quick radio break. We're gonna come right back. So I can just we're gonna tap in with you via text.
Okay.
When it's time to get back in. But this radio break is sponsored by the Harper's Vending. You can find all your Harper's Vending needs from A to Z. You can find all the snacks from foreign snacks to your local snacks here. And we'll be right back after these quick radio breaks.
Yeah, it's on 93, 97. It's on. Ooh. Girl, I'm glad we on a commercial break. Look what my jacket just did. Even though you can't see down that far. I'll do something I had on all day on the couch. I think this birthday. And you must see how they're doing. How many total? 4. Oh, yeah, I should have had this on anyway. Much more comfortable. Kind of boring. Not boring, but maybe I just feel like I'm not talking enough. So many people. But he giving us all our turn though.
What's up, good people? What's up? We back. Thanks for everybody tuning in to the We Outside show. We got Hot 93.97 presents We Outside the show every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today we just tapping in. We talking about body positive images, BBWs, secretly dating, closet dating, and all our little dating escapades today.
Cause
And
when you come here, can you hand me
we just dropping some
that
gems.
drink I left on the counter?
We just dropping some gems and letting everybody tap into what we speaking on today. Look out for the next show that's getting ready to come on. We got No Hangover, got Time Lays Take, getting ready to come up next. So just watch out for those shows as well. But other than that, we back. Welcome to We Outside the show. And I'm back on my bullshit. Man, I want to tell y'all tomorrow what we doing, but I can't tell y'all yet because Preston said I can't tell y'all. So I guess I could. I guess the only thing I do is tell y'all.
Know.
Well, you know, she told you earlier.
Oh yeah.
But if not, I can't tell everybody. But definitely tap in to the We Outside the Show page tomorrow. Be some exclusive drops going on there. So share, like, and comment our YouTube page, our Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is actually coming soon. It's almost done. And for all the people out there talking about it don't take that much work, it do. It does. It's a whole thing. Okay.
Question: how do we share this?
Oh, how do you share this? So there's a link on my Facebook page.
Okay.
Post it. You can go and share that. Also, you can go to YouTube. You can type in 9397 Network and We Outside. And this, what we're watching right now, will pop right up.
Okay.
If you want, I can actually send you the link. I can send everybody the link to the YouTube. I'll go ahead and I'll post that in the chat for everybody to check out too as well. So let me go get that. But since we back and we got you up here first, I know we couldn't really everybody else couldn't really hear you. So I'm gonna put my headphones down so they can hear you. So all right, you gotta talk. Say something for us.
Me?
No, you. All right, we got.
I told you I don't be knowing if you're talking to me or not. Y'all can hear me now.
I'm talking to you. So we back. I do have a question. Do you date big guys?
Not really, no.
Why not?
I just first of all, I have before when I was younger, but I was a little bit smaller. Since I've got bigger myself, I just don't feel like I would be comfortable dating a guy much bigger than me.
Okay.
So it's not that I don't date bigger guys, but it just kind of is about how much bigger we talking, kind of. You know?
That's what's up. So not because you scared of them or nothing like that.
No.
All right.
I just really haven't met one that I was attracted to.
Okay. That's what's up. And it be like that. Sometimes you just ain't attracted to what you just, you're not attracted to. I hate when people try to push shit on you though.
I make joke all the time, like, I can't do no big guy. Like, I can't.
But what
And
makes
I don't judge people if they don't want to date a bigger girl because that's not really what I'm into. And I'm a big, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big girl myself. But I don't generally go for or usually accept the invite if a bigger guy is trying to talk to me. And it just, like I said, it depends on the body type for sure. But like a Rick Ross type of body type, I couldn't do.
Rick Ross is definitely small right now.
He has gotten smaller, but I'm talking about like big Rick Ross.
You talking about before he started getting the cows.
Yeah, and I'm not attracted to Rick Ross even now, but I'm talking about before he got, to the size he had now.
I can dig it. So what's some of the things that you experience? Like, do you? I'm trying to really get my transitional words together, so I got to stop saying that. So some of the things that you experience when you dating Does the body image thing become an issue with certain guys? Do you feel like it could become an issue, or have you
With me,
anything like that?
like my body,
Yeah,
no, I never felt like it was an issue with anybody I took serious. No, like I said, like if I ever felt like, I don't think he feeling me like that, or my size might be a problem to him. That's not somebody I usually take serious because I have a lot of confidence and like I show off my body, even though I'm not the ideal body type. You know, like I wear crop top, high waist. It don't matter. Like I'm wearing what I want to wear as long as it look right. So if I gotta know that my man is confident in me like that too, you know.
you sound like me. I don't wear no crop tops, but I definitely take my shirt off wherever I go. I don't care.
You know, so when you were speaking earlier about confidence and stuff like that, it just I was completely agreeing because you gotta have that, you know,
You,
especially being outside of the ideal body type.
I think I think confidence and the body types really go hand in hand because you have to. I just feel like if you don't come with that heat, it's like anything. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got on a real cute outfit, but you know they like, I don't really feel like I look good today. I'll be like, shut the fuck up and step your shit up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, feel good. You know what I'm saying? I tell my kids every day. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. You know what I'm saying?
But to demand that from big people when we have not been pushed to be confident or
Mhm.
to have confidence in ourselves, it's radical.
Mm.
That's radical to actually ask somebody to be confident when everything in the world around them is telling them to be insecure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To hate yourself. So that's weird to be a requirement of somebody that is shunned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By society. So it's like for us to demand that, it's like you really asking for a needle in a haystack because nothing in the world tells a plus size person to love themselves and to be confident and to strut what you got. You know what I mean?
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree and disagree at the same time.
Why is that?
Because
What makes you disagree with that?
I'm a big dude, and
But you a man.
I'm a man.
That's different.
But no, I don't think so.
It is.
It's
very
a
much so
oh
different.
man, I got teased a lot for being a big guy.
You got teased, but it's different from because man is a hierarchy. The men
What
is the
hierarchy?
highest. To me, first of all, in the world where so women decide if they want to have sex, but men choose relationships. That's the power you have. So you not
Wait,
you
say
know
that
what
again.
I mean?
Say that again.
Women have the power to sex, but men have the power to relationships. So for you, you are the hierarchy. You know what I mean? In a sense. So it's like for you to be insecure is different for a woman to be insecure because it's like we ask a man to choose us, and it's not the same for a man.
I mean, we ask women to choose us too because it's a lot of women who wouldn't accept a man like me. Eating from my body size to the way that I think, from my character, all of that. It's a lot of women who just was like, I think you're a cool person, but I can't fuck with you.
That's true.
And you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, especially like being a bigger dude, like I don't always be wanting to jump crispy sometimes. Like I love jogging pants and shorts.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I used to they you a bigger guy, you need to come Prada. You need to come Gucci, Fendi every time, baby. Listen, they don't even make that shit that size, baby.
I agree and disagree with you too with that because I think it's more so the state, like your lane that you're in. Because, I know a lot of skinny women that, especially like family members that big guys.
Yeah,
like they like I want my dude 3 to 6 months pregnant. That's what they like bigger dudes. So it's just all about knowing your audience, who you know what I'm saying. And so but confidence definitely plays a role because I know one thing that I have experienced is that guys they'll be into bigger chicks, but I noticed that they'll try to they'll ask for things like they approach me like
liquor on the side of the refrigerator.
Low that they can just be like, oh, can you cash at me this? Bye, like asking me for requests and stuff, and because you think that because I'm a bigger chick that I have low self-esteem and I'm just gonna take anything from you because you're giving me attention or something like that. Like,
oh yeah,
honest with y'all, I didn't do it on purpose, but I have confused a bigger woman, dating a bigger woman before, with my arrogance and just her being a nice person. You know what I'm saying? So I dated a bigger woman. She used to pay for everything.
But your knowledge, the knowledge of the society you live in, tells you that a big woman would do that, and it's because you know that big women are more so insecure about themselves, and that's like for big men.
I just thought she had the bag. I ain't gonna hold you up. The bag. It ain't had nothing to do with her weight. I just was like, oh, baby girl got a bag. She like, whatever you want, daddy. I'm like, shit, man. Like, what can I get?
No,
I ain't gonna hold you up.
that's
It
the
ain't had nothing to do.
exception. No, that's the exception. The rule is in society is that big women are like scrapping for the scraps left. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And so it's like big men. It's like big women are desired, but big men. You'll see big women.
I feel like bigger women. I feel like BBW women are more accepted than big men. See, listen.
No.
Listen.
Name off 5, and then I'll name off 5 plus size women.
5 plus, I can go through
5 plus size women. I'll definitely name 5 plus size men. But you name 5 plus size women that you know that are in the spotlight that's being completely chosen right now. Name 5.
Dude,
name 5 right now.
I gotta go through my phone.
You can't.
I can name 5.
It's not at the top of your brain because it's not there.
It's not there. It's not there for if they was skinny either.
Not there.
It ain't there if they was skinny either.
There.
But I'm just saying, like, I know plenty of bigger women in relationships that really get chose. Like, they got that power. They got that key. It's because of how they come. First of all, I'm in a different community of people. Like, I've chosen to be in that community. Like, I always look for people my size with because I never seen. Normally, when I went to school, it wasn't like a lot of fat people. It was like a couple, and they ain't hanging the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized we could all help each other. Yeah. But that wasn't there because the perception, like you were saying, was that bigger people want the scraps. Yeah. And who the fuck said that we want the fucking scraps? Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the fucking scrap. Shit, baby. Shit. You know how you treat the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Treat me good. Shit, baby. Take me to eat. Ain't that what they be saying? Shit, take me to eat too then. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get treated like no motherfucking no black starburst and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Treat me good too. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I think I think a lot of people just want to be treated the right way. They want to be treated good. But I ain't gonna hold you up. As big as secret closet dating is for BBWs, boy, let me tell you something. BBW is one of the number one. This is gonna get a little raunchy for the people at home. Please be advised. So BBW is one of the number one porn searches.
Yeah, but like she said earlier, it becomes a fetish, and everybody don't want to feel like I'm just a fetish of yours. Like it got to be deeper than that.
Say it again.
That's not really a compliment, like to me.
Oh, listen. So for you, it's not a compliment, but for a lot of women who partake in that field, that's a compliment for them. But I don't bring that up. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring that up to make it distasteful, but I say that because a lot of people like bigger. They desire, whether it's sexually, whether it's mentally or physically. People of size are sought after, but like you said, the image that the world put out there makes them, But when you go to these parties, you go to these parties, they be. I walk to a park girl and rub. Man, listen. When I go out the country, they love big men. They love you. Where you? I go out the. Oh, where you from, big boy? Where you from? What you? Ooh, you so big? Oh my god. Like, damn, baby, shit, do my nails then.
Especially Jamaica. Jamaica was like that, but then it's like, I don't know if here, like you said, that's just something to be lusted after. But then it's like, who's gonna take us seriously? You know what I mean? Then we watch plus size images of like Nikki Parker. You know, like I said before, with on next Friday, what's her name? What's that name?
Which one?
The Sugar. Like, so it's like those women. It's like you desired. But then it's like it's a closet desire. It's like I definitely have a good time fucking you, but then I won't have you know what I mean? I won't settle down and I won't build some shit with you. You know what I mean? Like I hate that shit,
Definitely. I think it's all about finding the right circle of people that influence that. Because what I found is an influx of people who really enjoy being around people of their origin, of their size, of their color, of their mind frame. And then what you'll find is a lot of people who just fucking hate themselves.
And it is.
And they want to project that
No matter the size.
onto you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not mad at me because I'm fat. You mad at you because you dealing with some trauma with your mama because your mama called you a fat bitch when you were 7.
Yeah,
That's not my fault.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And you know what? They pay attention to how big people are treated in society. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
definitely.
It's less desire, and that's literally only in this European world that we live in. Because when I went to Jamaica, let me tell you something, baby. Okay, let me tell you something. Where the majority is black people, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, the way the men was fucking hounding me down, that shit was exhausting. I stopped doing excursions for that shit. But then it's like to come
go in there.
Yeah.
Seriously. But then we come back home to this European, you know what I mean, culture.
Yeah.
It's like white is right, thin is in. It's like, you know what I mean? Now you hate yourself. You know, then now somebody want to date you, but they want you to be confident. How the fuck am I gonna be confident when everything can be telling me to hate my damn self? You know what I mean?
I think that comes from person to person because I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm a big dude, but boy, I think I'm the shit. I ain't gonna hold you up.
You always think that?
You reading my mind.
Thought I was the shit. But it took, always thought I was the shit, but it took for me to be able to pull it out how I needed to pull it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always thought I was the shit. Like everybody about to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I used to look at it like this. For every woman that didn't want to talk to me,
Yeah.
it was Timo lined up like, shit, bring your big ass over here. I'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And for every person that don't want somebody because they look, you know what I'm saying, they want to secretly date them, but they don't want to be seen with them in public. Oh, there's a motherfucker out there that's gone. Man, they just haven't found you yet.
But that's what I'm saying for plus size men. It's a line out the door for women because there's more women than men that's single. So it's like, okay, you can get rejected by this one, and then you'll have 10 more lined up. For plus size women, it's not the same ratio.
You don't
and
think
then
so?
And then put black women on top of that motherfucking shit. First of all, if we not the main topic in all podcasts all across the board, you know how we masculine or we not soft or you know what I mean, we workaholics, we not, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So then you put fat on top of that, bitch. Where's the prospect?
I get what she's saying though.
And see,
I get what she's saying.
Especially like you got somebody like yourself where you play you play football, so you got football guys that you got big football. They got, I mean, of course, with them playing sports.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But you know what I'm saying, like is definitely y'all got more of an advantage than us. And I know when I was growing up and stuff, I had like a bunch of sisters, but two of my sisters,
nigga, you definitely have a bunch of sisters. What the fuck?
that
are
we
you
were
talking
close
about?
in age, like, you know, one light skin, like my sister, she light skin, the other one, she's Puerto Rican. So us being in the same circle, all the guys coming in them, you know, all this stuff. But they hollering at me on the low. Yeah. Like, well, you know, like, hey, you know, right, but they, you know, all this stuff in it is, so I'm like, okay, you know, yeah. So, and then on top of that, not only dealing with the whole like weight, that thing, but like I said, my sister was light skinned. It was back then, it was the light skin, dark skin thing too. Like, so I'm dark skin on top of that, and I got a little weight on me and stuff. So it was like, yeah.
Cross me off the list, basically. Okay, then now you require me to be confident, bitch. I'm hanging on my thread. I'm screaming.
I don't think confidence is required.
No, but I'm just saying that is something that you want somebody to be confident.
But you want,
you do want somebody to be confident. But
then nobody want to be with
somebody that's
with
like,
no loser. And I say this a lot, and
I
offend people when I say this because of how strong I am. I fucking hate. And I mean this from the depth. God forgive me. I mean this from the depths of my heart. Yeah. I fucking hate loser mentalities.
No, me too.
Loser confidence. And I don't say that to disrespect anybody. But the reason I say that is because you control the value of who you are and what you can require. Yeah,
no, you don't.
You control your value of who you are. Hold on, before you get there, you control the value of who you are and what you can require from other people. Just based off your own. If you stand on your shit, a lot of the times people will respect shit because you stand on your shit. You respect on your shit.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? But that's how I feel though.
I agree.
You don't control your value. Because if that's the
Why
point,
not?
then you don't control the value. Because if that's the point, then women who do more work will get paid more. The women don't get paid more than men.
Hold on, which value
And
are you?
then-
So are we
I'm
talking?
just saying how we don't control it.
Which
I'm talking
value?
about in a societal
Are we talking
way.
about
I'm
value
talking about
of-
society as a society.
Value of money, or are we talking about value of
as
a person?
people, as both. It's both. What do you mean as people? As both. As both. Because first of all, if that's the point, then we wouldn't have colorism. We wouldn't have that shit. You know
Well,
what I mean?
that's a little-
Who's worth more? Who's good? Who's bad? You
So
get
when
what
I
I'm
say-
trying to say?
so when I say
Society
value-
controls that as a whole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when I say value, I mean your value as a person. Like,
That's
what
true.
do
You can control that shit, but
You
then you gotta
control
sell
that.
that shit to society. Because what does society say was worth? You
You
not
don't
to
have
say
to sell
that,
it to society.
but no, I'm saying as a person, what I am, I'm what I am, but then I'm selling that shit to society. Now, society will pay if you have the confidence. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, it's not always that. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's like I just like my work here. I could say as a plus size woman, I love my work here. Just like Tina Turner. She had to pack up her fucking work and go to the UK. Because even though she valued herself as a woman, she wasn't getting paid here in the United States. She didn't even get inducted to the Hall of Fame. And her and fucking Ike Turner started rock and roll. You know what I mean? She had to take her fucking shit and go to UK and get paid for her worth. Now she in her mind knows she's worth that shit.
Yeah.
She knows she's worth it. Her confidence could, but society as a whole in the United States wasn't paying her. She had to go where she was valued. That's the same thing in us.
Yeah.
That's her controlling her value though. At the same time, that's a good example.
So
because, like you said, because I was getting ready to say, like when you made an example about not getting paid more because you're a woman, because that definitely happens. Yeah. I'm real big on making something happen. So that was a great example because, like me, I started working for myself because I felt like these jobs not paying me enough. They not worth my time. They don't deserve me, is what I said yesterday.
Yeah.
So that was a great example of her controlling her value. If you got to pack up and leave to go where you value that, that's just what you had to do.
And when we speaking about this type of value, I'm not necessarily speaking about money value, riches. I'm talking about the value on the inside of the person.
That's true too.
So when when it comes to this topic, so like value, like I'm thinking about the value of who I am. That like what do I have? What value did I bring to myself? Because you cannot have any value. You cannot add shit to yourself.
No, that's true.
Some people some people just wake up, drink, get high every day, go to work, and that's enough. That's enough for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for me, that's not enough. I need to add some certifications. I need to pray. I need to meditate. I need to fast. I need to connect with God on a higher level. Those things are valuable to me. You know what I'm saying? Not things that necessarily can be paid from the outside, but the fruits of my labor are what I can add to myself and be able to somebody can eat off of me without necessarily the reciprocity being money or stuff. When you can start passing along those type of valuable things, now we in somewhere.
Then you control like what you let in your circle, like what you accept from people too. And it's because
that's true.
I understand because like those, I mean, what you talking about is good.
I'm not saying that I don't agree with that. I'm not saying that I don't agree with that. What I'm saying is, let's say this: Lizzo and herself know her value. She knows her value, and she stands on her principles and her confidence. Beyonce knows her values and she stands on it and the principle, her confidence. Only one of them is the highest Grammy nominated person in the world, as a female artist. And they're two totally different persons. So they both believe in themselves, but it's only one person, it's one image that our society is buying into. And it's not Lizzo. And it's Beyonce. And I'm going to say that. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I want people to stop making it seem like, oh, you need to be confident and you'll get what your worth. You get your worth. That shit is not true. It's in this. I think you will get your worth. What I'm trying to say is, let's not make it seem like we're not going against what society say our worth is. That's what I'm trying to say.
You are kind of comparing somebody that's been in the game a little bit longer than
But I'm saying, even if my thing is this, give Lizzo the same amount of years that Beyonce got, she still won't surpass that. And I'm not saying that she won't, but she could. But I'm saying, if we keep going the way society is going, she's not going to surpass that shit. She don't even tour in the United States the way Beyonce did at her age. Beyonce be doing that shit, and she was poured into. Now compare Beyonce to her other members, and she went solo, and she just disconnected from the group. And who in that group who started with her is on the same level as her.
So we got to be fair, and we got to get back on topic. So to be fair, no. So let's be fair. We talking about Beyonce Knowles, who was raised since birth to sing. All right.
So was her other members, Kelly Rowland.
We ain't worried about them right now.
I'm saying, I'm comparing
Beyonce was born. Beyonce was born to sing. Her mama and daddy was everything to get her to where she at.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when it comes to who people should be valued as far as their music and how they go, how they do their business life, that's people do different things for different business. You know what I'm saying? You get out what you put in. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different topic for a different day. But I definitely appreciate your insight on that, though, for sure.
How society values us as a people. That's
definitely
when I'm comparing them. I'm not coming off topic. I'm saying how we are compared as a person in society. That's what I'm saying.
But when we compare, so when you comparing that, it's like comparing Beyonce and
compare
Lizzo
her to somebody else. Who else?
To Lizzo?
To anybody? Yeah, Lizzo
to anybody. I compare it to nobody. It's not the only reason I say that is because it's not nobody like her right now. Nobody's doing what she's doing. I'm happy to see the things that she's doing. She's put in more body positive images. Even her dance team is like all big girls, which is people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I think that's super dope that like she played a flute and that she's from Detroit. Like you know what I'm saying? She has a very musical, ethnical background. Mm-hmm. She grew up in dance. She grew up in theater. You know what I'm saying? So she was being paid to do the things that she's doing now, which is really amazing. But I don't think I'm like fuck society. You got to make your society your circle.
I've done that as an entrepreneur. I've done that, but I'm trying to say I'm not disregarding that. What I'm trying to say is how society views our value, and then I guess I don't want people to make it seem like we all coming out on a fair plate, and it's not a fair plate.
Oh no, hell no! Nobody's coming out on a fair plate.
I'm just saying,
being black alone.
It's like you saying like you create your own price, and that's not the same, and that's not the truth. It's not the truth.
You said we create. I said
you
what?
You saying like how we like? Oh, you can stand on your own value and you create your own value, which you can stand on your own confidence, but it's not to say that you can't sell it and get the same thing back from society. You get what I'm trying to say?
And when I feel you say that,
y'all both,
I go
y'all both making good points. I think what he's saying is more like on a personal scale, like not because we can, of course, we can't control as far as like
who buy what and listen to what music, you know.
But as far as like in our personal spec, like what you is, you know,
but what we're saying in this connection is connecting with other people and how we connect value. You get what I'm trying to say? Like a lot of people aren't dating big people. Why? What is the value system? That's what I'm trying to get to the point of. Like, what makes why is it dating a big person bad? And why is it that we have to be? It's a value system. What is the value system? Why is
you said why do we have to be what?
Why are we big people closeted? Why are we closeted dated? Why are we closeted fucked? It's because we're on the value system. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
when I come
that makes more sense.
Trying to say,
yeah.
You know? Okay.
Some people, it is like that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on where you see society at, and everybody's life views. So big. I used to work with this doctor out in the city of Detroit when I used to run a couple of programs for the juvenile system, and he would say society is based upon your life view and how you see it out of your eyes. And he was like, your life view is going to be different from hers, and hers mine, and mine is going to be different for Demi's. So, you know, it's all about how we perceive it, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? How we perceive and how we see it. Because you, like you said, you go to Jamaica, they was hounding you.
Yeah.
You get back home.
That's their society teach them what's valuable. And you go to Africa, it's the same thing. They teach big is valuable. And you come here and big is not valuable. Black isn't valuable. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it's a value system. So I can't put my same worth. I can't sell myself for the same price I would sell myself in Jamaica as I could sell myself here. And that's what I'm trying to say.
I think that's a personal issue, though.
It's not a personal issue. That's a dating issue. That's when I say sell myself,
when you
I'm saying on a dating scale.
Okay,
I'm not saying on a personal scale. I mean, I'm a fairly successful plus size black woman. I'm very successful.
Maybe I missed. So I'm taking when you said sell yourself, I'm like, because like
we're talking about dating.
Yeah. So I got my
that's what I'm talking about.
So you know, I feel like how I sell myself here, I sell myself anywhere else. Like if somebody just don't want to rock with me, they just don't want to rock with me. It's somebody else that's gonna rock with me. Because I feel like we live in a world of chance and choices and opportunities, and every motherfucker not gonna like you.
I don't think that's true. Just like Tina Turner, she stayed here and she kept trying to sell herself. She even started doing fucking Vegas shows. Yeah. You know, and they couldn't pay her bills. She had to go where she was fucking valued.
Yeah.
And she was valued in the UK in a way that she was never valued here in the United States. That's a value system. and it's not going to be the same everywhere you go. And
No,
you can't
definitely
be naive to think, oh, I'm going to sell my same for the same price, because you'll never, what would you get back? Beyonce her tickets that's here is not the same price that she gonna sell out in Houston. It's a different price because she's gonna go fucking harder in Houston because that's where she's from, and that's a value system that she's learned herself on. And I feel like we have to be honest about it. You know
that's
very true.
Yeah,
that's very true. I just feel like it all boils down to what you choose to give a damn about and what you choose not to give a damn about.
Definitely.
What she's saying is all of true, but I am just me personally, I don't care. I'm gonna sell myself for whatever my set price is.
Yeah, for whoever.
No matter what room I'm in. And like he said, you either gonna like it or you not. But that don't take away from what she's saying. The standard. Yeah. The standard is gonna be there. I just care less because I feel like I can go in the same room as somebody thinner than me, and I feel like I can talk to whoever I want. Like that's just me though. I was raised to know like it's not on you, it's in you. So my personality is gonna shine bright before somebody even pay attention to a body type.
I like that. You said it's not what's on you.
But
I like
she said, you can't really, I don't remember exactly the word she said, but you can't force confidence on some people. Some people don't have that. Some people really battle with having insecurities and not being able to be confident. Like I have friends, most of my friends are plus size. I'm gonna say that. And I'm talking, I like their body type. I'm not into girls or nothing like that, but I'm talking they got big booty, they got the boobs, they got the belly, they got everything. To me, they look good.
Okay.
And I find myself a lot of times in situations where I'm having to tell them like, girl, like you look good. Who cares about the back rolls? Like you look good. You know what I mean? But I cannot make her feel how I feel just because that's how I feel. You know what I mean? So that kind of boils back down to the society, like she's saying. You have a lot of people in our society that just look, it don't matter how much weight on you. If you're over the standard body type, they're going to look at you like, ugh, but you got people that love it at the same time. So it's kind of on a scale of what you choose to care about and what you don't. Because I know, even with me walking into a room and feeling like I can pull anybody in here that I want.
Yeah, for sure.
That don't mean they're going to like me back.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that though. But everybody's not. Some people take that kind of stuff very hard.
I like that you said that because I always feel like a type of person, like no matter what type of room I walk in, whether I'm the smartest person in the room or the dumbest person in the room, I'm always going to control my confidence. I'm always going to control the room how I feel like I should control the room. And I'm just saying that from the inside outside. You know what I'm saying? I can't really be.
But it's a gift. That's a gift. Everybody don't have that.
I think it's a learn. I don't want to call it a gift. It was like for me, it was just learned behavior from somebody else. I had a bigger friend when I was growing up, and I'm telling you, this nigga always was stepping. He used to talk to me like, look, Don, bro, this how I don't give a fuck about my weight, none of that. He like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is gonna come. It's gonna come how it's come. He always told me it's gonna be women that like you. It's gonna be women that don't like you. But how you show yourself is what they gonna be attracted to. Cause he be like, it's gonna be a bunch of women that's gonna say they don't like you, but best believe it's gonna be a few of them that they gonna spin back on the block to say what up. So but I definitely feel that. Man, I wanted to pull. Man, I gotta pull my guy up for us, man, because my guy, man. He out here doing big things in the BBW community, man. I'm gonna shout my man's a free promo, man. Shout out to my guy Cassius Bricks, man. He actually has a BBW tour, man. They go from New York to Cali to Houston to Vegas. That's my main man's right there. Real good guy. They just did it big in Chicago. They actually headed to Orlando at the end of April.
What are they doing? BBWs or what they?
So it's a tour. They have body positive parties. I mean, and it's whole vibe is lit. They've been doing it for years. It's on a big scale. I don't think people know that. It's definitely a vibe. I'd have been a part of a few events. So I'm actually trying to tap him in right now so he can spit some love to the game because I actually, you know what I'm saying, I follow a lot of like BBW models, plus size men, stuff like that on my Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. And some of these people got, millions of followers. You know what I'm saying? Millions of people who want more than just their body, who want to be in tune with their mind, in tune with their body, heart, soul, all that good stuff.
Then I feel like too, is it like is it a pull on big women to be overly sexual and sexy right now? And this, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I think that's a pull on. I think that's a pull on every woman right now.
No, seriously.
And that has mostly to do with the internet.
No, it does.
Because the internet portrays it as that women just
Confident.
walking around, that are just walking around in these sexy clothes all day. Like people are getting modeled, like people who post sexy pictures to get with paid partnerships, or you know what I'm saying, for money versus who the person is in real life.
Yeah.
And people can't separate those images.
Nope.
Yeah.
And you have to be a very well-rounded off person, and to find your well-off round person for somebody to be able to accept who you are at home versus the shit. If you're posting sexy for paid partnerships or to go viral, because don't get me wrong, as much as people post sexy pictures on Instagram, there's a lot of money behind that shit.
No, it is.
It's a fucking $1 billion industry. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? One viral video, boom, you got partnerships. That's all it. You know what I'm saying? So I really do though. I think it's everywhere. You got a lot of people.
Can plus size women just be plus size women? Can they not be plus size women and fucking sex symbols at the same time? You know what I mean? Do you follow a lot of wholesome plus size women?
Oh yeah, for sure. But see, like I'm not looking for people either. So these people that I follow happen to follow me. So shout out to Big Mother out in Atlanta. She actually runs a whole house. All right. She has a whole no, not a whole house.
I'm screaming.
A whole home.
I'm about to take a moment out.
No, a whole home. The whole home is plus size models. All right.
Oh, wow.
So she does these trips where they take these trips, and it's all women. I connected. This is my daughter. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna tap her in. She real good people. I'm actually gonna tap her in. She
would have been good for this conversation.
She's super.
Is it like baddies? Is it like how they do baddies? Is it that kind of house?
I don't know.
Well, there's a couple people I follow that are like they're bigger chicks, but they're on like fitness journeys and stuff like that too. So
yeah, oh for sure. And I don't think, you know what I'm saying, and ain't nothing wrong with nobody. Shit, you know what I'm saying. You want to get in shape, get in shape. You want to stay big, stay big. Whatever fits you and your agenda.
And I think for me, I'm a very I'm a Libra too, so I'm very flirtatious, and I like to be flirtatious in my dressing. But I feel like people wish they had a place to put me in. It's like you don't have a place to put me in. It's like they wish I wasn't as confident, wish I wasn't as promiscuous with my dressing. It's like I don't know. I really hate that shit, But I love being confident. I love standing up for plus size women. We just didn't have that shit, not too long ago. We just didn't have that. He was like closeted confident in a sense, not just closeted like, but closeted confident. But now it's like, okay, even if I need to lose the weight, I'm still gonna love myself. There's nothing you can tell me to hate myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel. It's like my legs gonna be big in pants or shorts. I'm not gonna be hot to make you feel more comfortable.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. So you right about that. So this my here. I'll just let you see her Instagram. I actually just text her to see if she could tap in real quick. But so I've actually met her through Instagram.
Okay.
She has a huge following. She was sharing some of my motivational posts and stuff like that. Big business person, you know what I'm saying? And what she did, what I really love, is she took her body positive stuff and she made it super positive. Like she took it on to become a businesswoman off of it. So I thought that was super dope. And that's some of the things I mean, like adding value and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, seriously. I had a sneak link before who told me I was Lizzo before Lizzo was Lizzo. So it's like I think that it's a shock to see plus size women be more confident in themselves. You know what I mean?
I go just shit. I think Lizzo fine in a motherfucker.
I do
Shit.
too, and I'm happy she found somebody who loved on her like the way she should be loved
Yeah.
on.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
I know some people be like, she need to put her ass up. And I be like, why?
Exactly.
The other women got their ass out. Y'all don't say nothing to them.
Exactly.
I just said, you know what I'm saying? For me, you got to call a spade a spade. If you're going to be mad about her ass being out, you got to be mad about all asses being out.
I agree.
I don't think we should be able to pick and choose from that. Like,
it's what if you don't want,
if you don't want somebody doing this, then nobody should be doing it.
Exactly.
Don't pick and choose because of the body size. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong. Like everybody know they strong suits when it come to their body. You know what I'm saying? So everybody know they strong suits. So, but I just feel like if you confident in who you are, shit, wear what the fuck you want to wear.
And who is what I should be.
Because you gonna die one day any fucking way. Yeah. You was born naked and you gonna die in an outfit you ain't gonna fucking pick. Bro, where the fuck you want? I'm just keeping that shit 100. You born naked, and when you die, a motherfucker who don't know you is gonna dress you up and put you in the fucking body.
Sure. I go first, you gotta dress me.
But that's how we was conditioned. Like, that's why I'm telling you. This is why I'm talking about the value system. Like, we was conditioned in this way to feel this. Yeah. Maybe big. I don't know.
If you go first, who gonna dress you?
So I'm about to pull in my homegirl.
What's her Instagram name? You said Big Mother.
Come on. I'm about to let me see. I'm about to send her the link right now. She actually gonna tap in with us. She actually about to tap in with us. I'm gonna call it a good associate for her. Let's see. Oh, did I send it to you? Which link? Did I send you a link already? Demi?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Let's see. You said I did send it to you?
You sent it to me.
All right, bet. I got it. I'm about to send it off to my about to send it to my good friend. But thanks for everybody that's tapping in, listeners, viewers. We do appreciate you. Like I said, we always here on this platform every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And what we talking about today is just body positive images, secretly dating, some issues that we might find in the community, some issues that we don't see, and just bringing different lights on different opinions to be able to formulate our own conscious agreements with ourselves. So check that out and tap in, man. At the end of the month, I'll actually be at Smoking Words, doing some spoken words, and get ready for my first poetry slam this summer. So tap in with me. I'm trying to take the bag to the crib. There's a couple of poets in the city, you know, they be coming for me, but I got something sweet for y'all coming up, so don't worry. You know what I'm saying?
It's litty.
It's definitely going down. And shout out, man. I ain't forget about you, my boy. We got your shirt, man. Tap in, Greg. I told you, man. Greg was actually our supporter of the month for We Outside. We actually didn't pick a supporter of the month for this month because the month isn't over. So Greg was our supporter of the month for February. So Greg, don't forget, man, you got a t-shirt. You welcome down to the show. And come on. She think I got hacked. When I gotta call her, like, no, I didn't get hacked. This me. Like, I'm live online right now. Like, hit the link. It's funny though, because people really be thinking you know what I'm saying? Like, people be thinking you got hacked. I'm like, no, I ain't get hacked. It's me for real. So sometimes you gotta. No, it's me for real. I ain't get hacked. So you know, I work at the radio station. We in here, we talking, we chopping it up. We talk about body positive stuff, and I was just telling the people in the room all the good stuff that you be doing, And because we was talking about the BBW community, so I sent you the link, hoping maybe you could tap in with us. Might want to share a little bit of things that you went through and the things that you currently doing now with your business. Yeah, ram. All right, bet. I sent you the link. There ain't nobody scam you. Yeah, you click them links and they got your whole Apple Pay in their phone. Yeah, all right, but bet if it don't connect, just text me. It's all love. All right. Well, anyway, Demi, how was your week? What's going on in Demi Love world?
Working. My social life is so boring right now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm so tired, but I got so much I'm trying to do right now that it's almost not a problem. But when I'm bored at night, it's a problem. Like I'm busy all day, so when I get home, whatever time that may be, that's when I'm like, all right, I
Yeah,
gotta do something about this.
it definitely be like that. I'm feeling it too right now, man. I felt a little drained today. Like I've been going hard, working, like just trying to be successful in everything that I'm doing right now. So I'm definitely feeling it. Like I really feel drained today. I kind of wanted to just sleep all day and just cry a little bit.
You know what? I slept in today. That's very rare.
Yeah, this entrepreneur life, this shit is real. I be trying to tell people be hitting me like people hit me up all day like, oh, can you talk to me? Can you tell me? Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? I'll just be like, if you're not serious, don't call. My biggest issue with help people in this field, like especially like what I'm doing now and with my vending machines, is people just don't be serious enough, or they want to. Oh, all right, I ain't ready yet. Don't call me there. It's not to be mean, but shit, I got you know what I'm saying. I didn't waste my time getting all my resources. Don't waste my time trying to get resources from you.
Yeah, you definitely run into that. I think in any business with being an entrepreneur.
And I don't even mind looking out for people. Like all of that. It's just I guess it's to come across for real.
Like with my cleaning company, I really don't do it too often, but when I do get booked now, I just go do it on my own. I
Facts.
haven't picked up no big contracts. I haven't even went looking for no big contracts since the last one. It was so hard to find people to actually show up. Like I'm talking people confirming the night before we got to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. So you tell me you're gonna be there at 10 p.m. I'm expecting you to be there, and I got three different stores I gotta do.
Mm,
And I cannot, each store I will hire two people. I'm one of the people at one of the stores. So at first, when people stopped showing up, I thought I was going to be able to finesse it and like go to my store, get majority of the work done, and then leave that person there and go to the store that's short. But a part of the contract was there has to be two people at check in and two people at checkout.
yep.
So it didn't work. I ended up losing my contract. So now I just do like residential work where I go do houses or small businesses. Other than that,
Man, you gotta tap in with me, man. They listen. I'm the man of many things. I do it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
let me listen. I
You
if
get
I go if I choose to go back down, I don't really too much do or tap into the cleaning anymore. But when jobs come, if I can handle it, I take it.
mhm.
But if I had a team,
Oh
I
yeah.
know where to go to get the jobs. It's just I don't have the people to work.
Mm, okay. All right. Well, I don't know if she gonna tap in or not, but it's all love. If you can't tap in, we appreciate you anyway answering the phone. But we gonna move on because we ain't scripted and we don't have no script here. I know people be thinking we got a script. We don't have no script. We got a nice little flow chart that nobody ever follows. But it's all love. I don't care. Like I throw shade at myself. I throw shade. I don't give a fuck.
As you should.
Um,
Keep it spicy.
yeah. Oh, so while we on it, actually Tuesday. Tap in with us Tuesday. We're a little behind, but it's okay. Tuesday, we'll actually be talking about Chris Rock. We talk about the stand up special. We'll be talking.
Oh,
Oh,
I gotta go watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
oh, okay, yeah. So Tuesday we'll actually be talking about selective outrage and the issues that came with and without. So yeah, we might be a little bit behind, but you know, we don't necessarily rock with what the world say we should talk about right at the moment. So we do what we want to do, how we want to do it, because we outside. That's what the fuck we do here. You know what I'm saying? We don't follow the trends. We don't follow the scripts. I know certain people, hey, you follow the trends, you get these views, and you do this, and you get all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a trendy motherfucker. Like I don't care, bro. Like I'm gonna wear jogging suits till I die. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know, I still listen to motherfuckers kiss me through my phone from Soldier Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I like microwave. I like microwave popcorn. I like movies from Blockbuster, even though that shit ain't open no more. You know what I'm saying? I like old school shit. Don't you know what I'm saying? I like new shit, but I like old school shit. But welcome to the part of our show. We call this the Cousins Corner.
Hey.
And when you in the Cousins Corner, we like to let y'all know it do get a little raunchy from time to time. But tonight in the Cousins Corner, what we're gonna do is give our pieces because you know we like to bring this thing to a good close, and we like to tell people how we feel about the points that we made or the points that we did. And we like to leave people with a lasting impression to not only last the night, but to last the week, the year, maybe the next 5 years. Maybe you can go back in 5 years and watch this show. And maybe something inspired you to inspire somebody else. Maybe you'll be a blessing to be a blessing to the next person. So, like we always do, I'm gonna go ahead and start with you, Demi, since you're on the other end of the camera with us today. So, how you feel about today's topic, and what would you like to leave with the people?
I feel like it was a good topic for sure. I like how everybody had different opinions on the topic because, uh, like somebody said earlier, like you don't want to get an impression that this is not like this is not one of them topics that it's all green. You know what I mean? Like you do have people who feel one way, and you have people that feel another way. So it's good to get it out and hear different opinions and
Uh,
just kind of learn how people may feel about something. It may not be how you feel about it, but it's always good to hear other opinions. So I just like that.
mm.
And my sister said it was very interesting. She right here listening.
Tell your sister we said what's up.
Hey.
Wait, which sister? You
She
guys?
said, "Hey, sis."
You said which one?
My sister that came on last time. That's who I was gonna bring down there with me if we was gonna come together.
I think I know. I think I know most of your family. Well, the
More than likely, we all was in the club.
inner circle, like the inner circle for sure. I know, like the ones you
Yeah,
really be with for sure, for sure.
yeah, we all was in the clubs together. So
Hey,
more than likely.
okay, all right, bet. All right, DJ Shayna Tanae, DJ Shiesty.
Oh, I thought you was going to say something.
Nope, I ain't got none of those. What's up? What do you want to leave the people with, and how do you feel about today?
I felt like today was a very good topic. And people should, if you are into big women or big men, own it. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, people should, if that's what you like, that's what you like. Be proud of it. Um, and you have a lot of like big women or just like um big people, like big men too. It just big people in general that you know we're not all like got low self-esteem and stuff. We're very confident.
Mm,
It's I love that it's being more to the forefront now. Like even like when I was watching Rihanna show recently, Fenty, like she brings all of that to the forefront, all different type of body types and stuff. So I love it. I love the direction that it's going. And but um but yeah, like we're not like a fad or like this type of phase or a trend. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? So um if you go approach somebody, be genuine about it. Don't just be
mm.
like, oh, I want to just try this out because this is the thing, or this is what in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, But no, I definitely enjoyed today's topic.
Okay. That was dope. I like that. I don't mean I cut you off, but I am mad that Rihanna didn't use me as the model. And cause I sent my wife the picture of the big dude that was in the purple boxes with the purple robe. I'm like, would she find a skinny fat version of me? What dog look like? He looked like a skinny big version of me. I'm like, oh dog, like copying my style, bro. I'm like, that definitely should have been me.
You gotta reach out. Like I would love to be like
You can. You gotta network it. You gotta network. You gotta get out here. Put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. It's all on you.
right about that.
It's all on you. You got anything for us, Cree?
Nope, I thought today was really great. I think that it was good to hear a lot of different perspectives. I don't know if I've changed on my perspective, but I do feel like it was good to hear a lot of different perspectives, and that was really good. I feel like I left it all on the floor for plus size women. I feel like I want to be a voice sometimes because I know a lot of people don't get to say how they feel about certain shit. But for me, what my biggest takeaway is, if you're not valued here, go where you value. That's kind of what I took away from, because you're not gonna always be valued in the pool that you're in, and don't be the black sheep and know where you at. If you're not like, you need to go where the fuck you value. You know what I mean? Because that brings on insecurity. Being around people who don't value you. That don't mean you bad, but if people around you make you feel bad, then you're gonna feel bad about yourself. So it's like, go where you value. That's kind of what I took away from today.
I like that. The bird is the word. The bird is the word. No, for real. Y'all listen. Y'all better stop getting treated like McDoubles out here. And start getting shit, nah, baby. I'm a Roof Chris steak.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
In the word of breakfast, black people, Detroit people, we love Coney breakfast. Don't get treated like McDonald's. Get treated like Coney breakfast.
Listen, I know y'all like Coney breakfast, but y'all gonna have to check out this Hungry Harper's breakfast. Hey, yeah. Matter of fact, check out Hungry's Harper's. That's us. We'll be back open in just a few weeks. Don't just. I know we was open. We had a little storefront a couple months ago, but don't worry, we back on our way. We didn't forget about the people.
What y'all serve?
Oh man, we serve everything from sliders to corned beef, loaded potatoes, whatever you think of. It is there. We got it. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it is the food. That's how you think I got this fucking big. Fucking food was great. Man, shit, I ain't trying to get skinny. I'm just
the big people. Come on to Hungry's Harper. Bring your ass down to Hungry's
That's the thing. I'll be like, you're tired of getting more sauce when you get meat. Bring your big ass down the street.
Okay, we got T-Shug over here.
Come get your ass a slider.
You tired of getting more sauce then?
Come get a slider burger or something.
Put on that latex lingerie, okay? Like Auntie should.
Man, what? But I do appreciate y'all being here today with us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Always appreciate the people that tap in. When y'all come here, what y'all do for us is y'all bring different opinions that y'all have created from y'all life views, and I always appreciate people being able to share that and put it on a pedestal where that not only that we can understand it, but where it's able to share with other people, and it's actually heartfelt, and it's not nothing that we didn't pre-write none of this. This is all from who you are. This isn't based off of some Google search. This isn't based off some statistic that the world say. This is just from our hearts. So I do appreciate everybody being here today. On a busy day, spending this time with us, letting us into your earwaves, radio waves, and to wherever you're listening at this from. So before we go, I just want to say, get people a couple things. Be who you want to be. Be the best version of yourself that you want to be. Sometimes confidence is hard to find, but I promise you're gonna find it. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. I don't know when it's gonna be, but that's genuinely up to you. Don't let the world and don't let society push things upon you that you feel like that you should be doing. Don't let the world rush you into things that you think you should have. Just be your own unapologetic self. That's all. Like, I really press that upon people. Let God be first, then let the rest flow. Put God at the top of that, then your household will be complete. It'll be tenfold. But we gifted. We never script this. The We Outside show every Tuesday and Thursday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. We here, and like I said, Tuesday, we'll be talking about some. Actually, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Look, it's already done. Y'all gonna get what y'all get on Tuesday. You feel me? Okay, it's done. I got but what we do have next week for y'all is I do actually have them. I'm hosting my first roundtable. It'll be an all professional black men's roundtable. We'll be speaking about our trauma. We'll be talking about some insightful things. We'll be giving out some financial advice. We'll also be bringing things to the table like relationships, sex things. We'll also just be diving into health, wealth, and finances to sum it all up. It'll be a deep conversation. It'll be a lot of laughing. It'll be whatever it is that you want to take from it. So get ready to check out the next show that's going to come on. Of course, it's it's Friday at this point, so no hangover. We'll be getting ready to drop. Check out that show. If you're on your journey to becoming sober, check out No Hangover. It'll give you some very insightful information, help you get to where you need to trying to go and who you want to be. You might even find a friend. You never know. We got all type of cousins here. Thanks for stopping in today and being here with us, Wiz. Like I tell everybody, once you come in and visit, you always a cousin, so that means you're always welcome. Demi, got a seat for you right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming.
So, get your schedule together, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. And we got you. You know what I'm saying? We always locked in. I do appreciate the viewers that's in, tapping in with us. Thank y'all. Y'all be safe. It's officially Friday. I'm no longer drinking anymore. I haven't had a drink in a week. So
forever or just for the time?
I don't know yet. Hopefully it may be forever.
You want it to be forever.
Maybe so. I can be okay with never having an alcoholic beverage.
Okay. You can be
good for you.
What do you want to never drink again, or do you just want to be a good casual drinker?
No, I'm on a journey right now.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get to a side of life with God that I've never seen before.
Okay. And you think drinking hinders that for you?
I think that a lot of drugs and alcohol hinder that for people in general, and I feel like alcohol adds weight, sugar. It adds the weight, sugar, diabetes, and it leads essentially to my mental health. Okay. And I can't be mental about my health if I'm under the influence all the time. And even though I wasn't drinking every single day, I drank a lot. And I never got DUI, pulled over, never hurt anybody. And I sit back and the feeling that I felt from drinking, that's not the person I am. I know people say a drunk person speaking honest tongue. That's cool, whatever. But I don't want to. I want to be able to activate that side of me without having to be drunk. I want to be high. And
so you feel like you had a bad relationship with drinking before, so this is why you want to do it?
No, not because I had a bad relationship with drinking, just because I want to be on a cleanse with myself. Okay. I want to prove to myself I don't need alcohol to be able to be social in certain events. Okay. I don't necessarily. I'm not gonna say I had a bad relationship with drinking. I mean, it's drinking, but I just don't. I don't need it anymore. If that makes sense, it's not a need. Maybe at some point during celebrations, maybe on my 40th or something, I have a drink. But right now, I'm trying to get to some prosperity, and I'm trying to get on a different level with myself and with God. And if you get that, I feel like those are some things that I need to cut off and just be okay with. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for tapping in. This is Hot 93.97, and we are the We Outside Show. Thank you. Have a good night, folks.
All right.